Hello, Capricorn placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of February 20th through the 26th, 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Capricorns, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Soul's Journey lesson cards. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some crystal affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Capricorns, let's get started with your first messages. What do Capricorn placements need to focus on for the week of February 20th through the 26th, 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Capricorn placements? Right, up first we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I feel like you are coming to this acceptance of change in your life. This might be a Tower card moment where you realize you finally have to release something. You have to just allow something to end so that you can rebuild on sturdy ground. This could be, that Ten of Swords where you feel betrayed by someone, but you realize that there needs to be an ending. Change happens to bring you growth. So understand that there is no growth without change. And I feel like you are allowing this to happen in your life finally. It's like you are releasing yourself to the acceptance of change. And then we have surrender, and that's exactly what I was just talking about, Capricorn. Surrender. I said releasing yourself. I can release my need to control. So I feel like you're finally understanding that you cannot control everything that happens in your life, no matter how hard you try, Capricorn. Things are going to happen that you have absolutely no control of. And you are finally learning to surrender a little bit to that. Understanding that you can't always control when something happens or how something happens or who it happens with or who it happens to. You are finally understanding that all you can do is control your response to something. You can't control everything that happens in your life, but you can control how you react. And then we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I do feel like, with that change, I said it might have been like the end of a relationship or something, but it was something that needed to happen. This grief card, it could be, the actual death of a loved one. That could be the case. But most of the time, this card is just the grief of accepting that something is no longer in your life or something is not the way it used to be. There is grief in that change as well, but it's an opportunity to appreciate what you had and to learn lessons from it as well. So I'm so sorry, Capricorn, if you are grieving the loss of something right now. All right, let's see what your tarot cards have to say. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of February 20th through the 26th, 2023. Capricorn, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, Ace of Cups. Good way to start. the Emperor, the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is something from the past that you're struggling to let go of. Death. Mm-hmm. And death comes under grief here. And overall is the Page of Wands. Okay, I don't think you're feeling this Page of Wands energy yet. But the Page of Wands represents this exciting new opportunity, okay? This adventure that's available to you or that might be coming in for you. I also just get this, release that this person is feeling. Page of Wands could also represent good news that's coming to you. I feel like you're not in this yet, but if an opportunity comes into you, and again, we have death and rebirth here, so I feel like whatever you're allowing to end is only going to bring about new opportunities. And I feel like this is about, take this opportunity with excitement. You have things to look forward to. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this. Like throughout whatever this grief is that you are going through, this struggle that you are going through right now, this is your reminder that there are always amazing things to look forward to. So, starting with this Ace of Cups, this is not our love reading. However, the Ace of Cups can represent a new opportunity when it comes to love. Okay, it could be a new relationship coming into your life, could be somebody offering this to you. If this is not a reading that you want about love, this could be giving yourself the love that you need at this time. Like taking that time to do the things that you love to help heal your heart. I really feel like this is about healing your heart, especially when we have this surrender and this grief card up here, and you have the death card here as well. I feel like you are finding ways to heal yourself. There are opportunities perhaps coming in for you to help heal yourself in some way. Through this emotion. And this may be you giving your love to somebody else to help heal them as well. I just get a lot of healing with this Ace of Cups here. And with the Emperor here, so the Emperor is Aries energy, so you might have an important Aries in your life, you might have Aries in your chart, but the Emperor is all about control. The Emperor is that divine masculine energy and that need for structure and rules. They are the ones that set the structure and rules. Okay, that's Emperor energy. I feel like perhaps this is you stepping into this role. The Emperor is very confident, so maybe you need to have a little more confidence. Or it does come under surrender, so maybe this is telling you to surrender that need again to control everything. And that's exactly what this card says. I can release my need to control, and yet you have the Emperor here. So if you are trying to control everything as the Emperor would, I feel like it's saying it's okay to release yourself from that. You don't have to control everything, and it's impossible to control everything as well. And then we have this beautiful Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about childhood nostalgia. It is the warm, fuzzy feelings of childhood. It can represent soulmate energy, so please know this could be, somebody from your past that you might have had a relationship with that comes back in to your life. There was always this connection, is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. So for some of you, it can mean that. But I feel like this reading is all about healing. And when I see the Six of Cups, I think like child healing. So it could be your inner child that you need healing. Maybe events that are happening in your life right now are triggering wounds from your childhood or memories from your childhood that you need to heal. It might be your own child in your life also that, could use a little extra TLC right now. some extra love from you. It's just this feeling of um, happiness and that the feeling when you were a child and you felt loved and accepted as well. So I don't know if you are seeking those things or somebody in your life is seeking those things as well. So take this how it resonates for your situation, because I do feel like this could be different for many of you. Maybe this grief and death, maybe you lost somebody very important to you that was attached to your childhood. It could be a parent. The Emperor is often seen as older masculine energy. So maybe you are grieving the loss of a parent at this time. And I feel like they're telling you to feel all the feels in order to release the grief that you are going through at this time. I'm so sorry, Capricorn. This is such a heavy, heavy reading for you. And then we have the Death card. Okay, now death doesn't always indicate the death of a person, but underneath that grief card as well, it could be. But death represents rebirth. So it's allowing things to end that we know were not serving us. And even though that's painful, and we could be grieving the loss of someone in our life or a friendship or an opportunity of some sort, it always brings about new opportunities. When we can release ourselves to this ending, it brings in these new opportunities. And that's what this Page of Wands is all about. It's reminding yourself that we are going to go through these cycles of death and rebirth in our life. And again, it's that feeling of when one door closes, another one opens. So take this however it resonates with you. The Death card does indicate a Scorpio, so you might have an important Scorpio in your life, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. All right, let's get your crystal affirmation cards for Capricorn. Right, up first we have Jade. Good fortune always comes my way because I am my own good luck charm. So know that even though this reading is very heavy, there are good things coming your way. That Page of Wands, there's good opportunities, good news coming into you. You bring in your own luck. And it has a lot to do with your mindset and how you energetically heal from things as well. And pink amethyst. I intuitively choose to lead my journey with clarity and grace. So, yes, using your intuition to lead you on your journey. And your journey is always going to have this death and rebirth. There's always going to be change that comes into your life. And that's what we started this reading with, is understanding that change. So, you are leading yourself in this journey. And then Tanzanite. I attentively listen to guidance from the universe as new paths form around me. So trust your intuition. Trust that you are being guided in a certain direction. Again, when something ends, it's probably to allow something new to come in for you. All right, let's get your crystal for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, we have our Fedsonite. And our Fedsonite is a stone of a spiritual journey. So I do feel like there's some change in your life that maybe started opening you up to some sort of spiritual journey. Maybe it was through your grief that you started looking at things differently in your life. It's also a stone that creates amazing manifestations. So, whatever you want to bring into your life, I feel like you can at this time. Again, that Page of Wands, it's telling you that even though there was an ending, this is a new adventure. This is a new opportunity. This is good news coming in for you. You need to trust in that. It's a stone that creates a clear path ahead. And we did have new paths form around me. So I do feel like there are new paths opening to you, and you need to trust your intuition because this can also bring you insight to know which direction to go, and maybe how to heal from things. All right, Capricorn placements, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.